Well, we met 52 and a half years ago, and after several days of dating, we decided to get married, and then 2 months later we got married, and most of that time I was away in Peru because I was running an international mining and shipping company. And so we didn't really know one another too well, and she soon found out that I only had two primary interests. One was sports, participating in watching on television, and the other was international politics and the commercial challenges that I faced in the world. And I found that her interest was only in the arts. And she was an opera singer, and she loved opera, she loved theater, and she loved dance, ballet, and art, and museums. She was really hung up on museums, and I didn't realize that. So for 52 and a half years, we've had the question of how we merge our two divergent interests. The truth of the matter is, she hasn't moved in my direction at all, but I've made real progress, and I've gotten a cultural veneer as a result of her effort.
I think everyone who can afford to do it should help. I don't care if it's $5. Anything will help. And now, especially with the economy what it is, they're all being cut back terribly. We do it because it's needed. It's definitely needed, or some of these wonderful companies will just have to fold.
The Robinsons have been contributors to the festival and involved in the festival for about 20 years now. The Robinsons are great music lovers, and for many years they have been among our most regular and wonderful contributors. And Mara at one time was on the Chamber Music Festival's Advisory Council. She hasn't been on the council for quite a while, but they remain so committed. They attend many concerts, and you can really see when they're at the concerts how much they love the music.
Mara and Chuck Robinson have been in this community for years, and they have been the most avid supporters of the arts. I became the director of the Santa Fe Concert Association just over a year ago. They already had left us a legacy of so many things that they had supported, artists and ensembles. This is something that we can't even express our gratitude for. When an arts organization tries to bring in, as we do, the greatest performers and the greatest ensembles from around the world, we can't possibly do it without generous support.
Chuck and Mara Robinson deserve this wonderful award because the two of them are exemplary arts patrons. In this case, the Santa Fe Opera. They are knowledgeable, they are passionate, and they are generous. Mara, as an opera singer, is the one who's probably most passionate about opera. But she has also been had a special relationship with the Santa Fe Opera because she's been a talent scout for the general directors since the beginning. John Crosby, Richard Gaddis, and then Charles McKay. She's concerned about the long-time viability of the opera art form and the training of young singers. Her and Chuck's gift to the opera's 50th anniversary campaign was very generous, and in fact will go into the endowment to support the apprentice programs. So we thank them, and we wish there were many, many more like them.
What seems so outstanding for this couple is that they are what I would call quiet philanthropists. They never seek recognition, they often do things anonymously, but have given very, very generously to many arts organizations in Santa Fe. And it seems to me their desire is to make a difference in the lives of kids, to make a difference in the lives of the people who live here in Santa Fe and visit, without calling attention to themselves at the same time.
I am supportive of what we together enjoy, and we're honored by recognition.